come on. There's like 3 insane ultis that you can grab. Cream is eyeing it too. And that's a signature pick for Cream. Oh boy. This draft from Top Esports is looking so nice right now. And even though I'm a big fan of
Fungway and them, they lost the level 1 trade. And now this wave is going to crash. Thankfully for them, I don't think there's anything that they could do here. This is fake, guys.
He's just going to walk up slowly and down smash on Jachi's face. Elk tanks up the turret. That's first blood for Waybo.
This is huge. 2 minutes and we're already missing out on multiple waves. Fungway!
He trades it back. Does he have the minion wave on his side, though? Arha does proc the aftershock. He goes back
dead.
and pulls him
He's
into
dead.
the minion waves, but the crash down shield isn't enough. Does he have another Q? He stuns him. Fungway wins in the 2v2. On what could have been a Ruthless Predator stun. Maintains the range advantage here.
Uh-oh, we're diving bot.
Jachi in world trouble. No cleanse available. He does have flash. He throws out the bullet time. Decent damage down.
Elk has no
damage.
damage.
This is going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Elk flashes out in time. Hole has to pop the barrier just in case. But Cream is now forcing the fight onto Zika. Stole the dominance away. Jedge in a world of trouble. Nile looking to pick up a second here with the bonk stick. Top Esports. A massacre happens at the hands of Weibo Gaming Corp.
It's not really going to be meaningful for the time being.
I think the only thing you can do as Weibo Gaming is just call out that Jachi has no flash. Try and send another play bot lane. Look at where Xiaohu and Jeje are. They are readying up for a Realm Warp. Yes, sir. Jachi doesn't have cleanse, doesn't have flash available. The Magnastorm will interrupt one engage, but cannot deal with the 2 people portaling in. Weibo Gaming's bot lane fall mercy to the gank of Xiaohu and Jeje.
And that's the kind of play that we needed to see. Good movement. We put a lot of expectations on Xiao here on the map. Nio might try to go for a cheeky steal here.
There's still a Kiana ultimate. This is a big flip here. Cream could also steal it. 1100. Jeje secures it. Goes in. Supreme Display of Talents. Double Supreme Display of Talents since Cream stole 1. Jeje is able to kill 1. Cream goes in with the Kingslayer. It's not enough healing. And Top Esports went for a flip that did not go their way.
From just the draft and what we were expecting, Weibo are kind of ahead of schedule on this one. And it's not like they're going to get any weaker as this game goes forward.
I think Fuyue is in trouble. Hang on. Water Q does freeze him up for now, and the Crystal Enchanted Arrow goes wide as Fuyue does flash it, but he still ends up going down. Cream steals the Death Charge. We'll see if he can use that to great effect later on. Decent hold from Xiaohu and Jeje on this tri-bush. Oh, they're looking for 369 first. Jeje is going to walk up. Xiaohu pops the ghost. 369 trying to build up that rage so that he can at least go big. Oh, he gets thrown back out of the hop. He scoops Jeje into the wall.
Wait a minute!
Damage. Oh, boy, 369. He gets out. The auto attack is not enough. It forces Xiaohu to flash to get the spell flux down. Here comes Nio for the re-gank. Arha locks him down with the dredge line, and it's enough for Elk to finish off the Monkey King. Now, Weibo Gaming and Top Esports are now both down a jungler.
Oh, and this was a cancel as well on the Cream. Very tight timing. Still, I think Weibo come out so far ahead because of the kind of trade that happened afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, Elk's in trouble. Flashes away from the up's going up. Duck, but Cream flashes forward, takes the arrow, and point blank shoots him in the face with it. Weibo Gaming gonna try to respond with Zika as Arha does flash away from the second round of chains from Cream's
Being
side.
down 3,000 gold.
I love the vision control and what Fengyue is.
You're too locked in. You're just zoning in and you're just like trying to hit all your buttons, and you're like, where's my mid laner? Dude, I got canceled on the TP. It's like, oh.
Xiao was caught.
What? Okay, well, Arrow hits
He walked up
Fengyue in the back.
That was a very good setup. Fun going, and this is gold into Cream's pocket, so trying to equalize the matchup between this Ryze and Sylas. And second item, Sylas is good. Jachi's probably gonna have to use the ult to clear the wave, but guess what? Behind, brother.
F charge into the Supreme Display of Talent. No chance to cleanse or flash out of that combo. Very well executed by the jungle and support duo of Weibo Gaming, but they're going to continue the push for the side of Top Esports onto this tier 2 turret. I don't know if they... Oh, wow, they are going to be able to take it before anyone
they
from
destroy
Weibo
this. They have 3
responds.
grubs. Yeah, they have 3 grubs. Nobody from Weibo can touch this wave now. I mean, like, you have a Kiana with no ultimate, Nautilus. If they move over, Sylas is like, cool, I could just hijack, and you're never winning that fight. So they'll get 2 turrets on top side. Weibo will grab mid-tier 1, which you're playing on 5-on-5s. Always have to be worried about this. Top Esports They're going to use the priority despite not having a mid-tier one to move into the enemy jungle. They might find a Jet.
Flashes into the wall. At least he's got a W to hop over it. Arrow does hit onto Nio, even through the clone. Cyclone is forced out of the Wukong, but Elk is pelting him down with arrows, and the rest of Top Esports had to retreat.
Anyway, but Mega Gnar now popped, so no ability for Top Esports. They need to get in now.
Rip it. Can Nio be a hero? The early smite, it still goes the way of Jin.
Oh my god!
Bullet time, rips them apart, 369 scoops them all into it. Supreme display of talent, tries to buy some time for now, but Elk is caught by Cream, and the rest of Top Esports rally behind the engage, and now they can look at the Baron.
Fengyue may have just ended this game without Rel engage. That Magnet Storm finds 3 right into the bullet time, and then 369 gets the stun down on the 2 members. Waybo, they are not flexible enough in this game, and while they have the Dragon Soul point, the Baron is going to go over to top.
Round pick. Baron buff is about to expire in the next minute and 15 seconds, so they still have 2 more waves to wait out. Arrow from downtown lands right on the Fengyue.
Oh!
Quick pick, but bullet time does a lot of damage to the Weibo Gaming front line. They're able to at least walk out as 5 for now before this soul does spawn.
Winner of this match moves up. This could be huge. Nio and them, they're looking. Enchanted Crystal Arrow!
Oh, but the Realm Warp!
Xiaohu!
Jeje had to block the arrow to make sure that the Realm Warp was not interrupted on the Xiaohu. Really well timed and really well played.
Off of our screen, if Cream knocks them up into that, there's very little as Waybo that you're doing to get rid of that. And if you're in the water form, I mean, Cream just gets a free stun at the very least in the river. So big game-changing plays coming on through. Waybo bought themselves a bit of time and a respite here, but this fight over this pixel brush and the Fey Light's so important. Remember, Jachi's still no flash.
Whoa, Nio goes forward. 3-man Cyclone onto the front. The rest of Weibo Gaming trying to retreat now. Dominus popped by Sika. He can't get access to anyone. Arha getting wasted away by the bullet time. He still lives. Arrow hits onto the backline. Jachi cleanses it, but Sika's onto the backline. Trying to lay waste down with the Dominus. He pops Jachi in the backline. Nia's losing his AP. Green has to spring display of talent. Pushes them all into the wall, but it's not enough. Weibo Gaming are bringing it back from the brink, and it comes off of a triple kill from Xiaohu's Rise. 369 the only survivor, but this Realm Warp will cut him off. 369 has no way out other than forward with the flash, but he gets caught anyway. An unofficial Quandra goes to Xiaohu. Their Cloud Soul will be
tries to stop Jachi. It was good from 369, but the fight is a little too far away, and I gotta call into question Nio. What is it?
You get more mana, you scale with mana, the Sarah.
Yeah, but it's Actualizer, come on! Coming up in a few moments now. That is something that they're gonna have to eventually attend to. And at level 17 for Cream, he's gonna get multiple rotations of hijack if they can find a play. Fengyue is trying to surge.
Gets charged right onto the back, and 369 Fengyue is the first one to caught. Bullet time is wasted.
What
Nio
is this?
looks for the left side, but Top Esports are completely pulled apart. Cream gets annihilated by the Supreme Display of Talent, and 369 goes mega, but it's way too late. Realm Warper pulled them all into 369. He scoops them into the wall, but the bullet time was already wasted. No proper follow-up, and Weibo Gaming, in the end, are clutching up the fight. They clutch up the game, and even when Top Esports had a way to close it out, it all crumbles. Weibo Gaming will come up huge, win the second bout against Top Esports, and win the series 2-1.
That was a disgusting team fight. I can't wait to see this in the highlights after this one. Like, Fengyue just taking way too much damage, and again, Arha finds him with this Nautilus. Ro's gonna go in now, and he just gets canceled midair, man. Like, that's exactly what we wanted to see. Great performance coming in. Waybo, very shaky, looking a little suspect in some of these fights, but the Unction get it done here. They'll take a 2-1 victory over Top Esports and equalize that head-to-head.